How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my Katana Mastery Guide Phase 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, make sure to check it out by clicking the card in the top right corner of the screen. It's super important that you are all caught up with all the basic mechanics and inputs we covered there. This second phase builds directly on them. Alright, without further ado, let's dive in. So for Phase 2, we've got some new inputs added to the mix, specifically weapon switching and tool usage. These open up a whole new level of flow and flexibility in your combos. Knowing how to combo is cool, but knowing when to cancel animations and how to transition between weapons mid-fight is where things get serious. The Katana lets you seamlessly switch between weapons, which keeps your movement fluid and your pressure constant. You can even chain in evasive attacks during a switch, allowing for both offense and defense in the same motion. Now, the way I perform the switch is very specific. It lets me flow between weapons without getting punished during the transition. And here's the best part. Any weapon with an evasive attack can pull off this tech, not just the Katana. Now that you understand the why, let's move on to the how. We'll be practicing this evasive weapon switch on a live enemy, preferably a boss or a strong opponent. Just be sure to have saved your game first, so you can go back and repeat the practice as needed without losing progress. Here's what you'll need to unlock beforehand. Head over to the Katana Mastery and unlock Dodge Attack. And if you want to use a Kusarigama, make sure you have engraved this specific attack right here, which is called the Quick Strike. This is equivalent to the Dodge Attack on the Katana. It allows you to switch between weapons seamlessly without ever losing pressure. For the first part of this tutorial, here's what I want you to practice. Start by striking the opponent with any weapon of your choice. Pick whatever you're most comfortable with. As soon as your attack lands, immediately switch over to the Katana. Now here's the key part. The moment you see Naoya initiate the weapon switch animation, tap the dodge button, then instantly follow it up with a light attack using the Katana. You can begin this sequence with either a sprint or a counter, whichever fits the situation. But what really matters is this. Watch the end of the animation of your opening move closely. That is very important. Timing is everything. You need to know exactly when the animation finishes so you can hit the weapon switch at the right moment, allowing you to dodge straight into the Katana's dodge attack smoothly. Practice this a few times until the flow feels natural. Once you get the rhythm, it becomes second nature and opens up a ton of combo potential. Now, the only real difference between starting with a sprint attack versus a counter is the slow motion effect that kicks in right after you successfully counter an enemy. Because of that slow-mo, you'll need to wait until the counter animation fully ends before executing the next steps. Once the animation finishes, switch weapons, then immediately dodge and follow up with the Katana's dodge attack, or the quick strike from the Kusarigama, whichever fits your build or situation. If you try to switch too early during the slow motion, the input might not register cleanly, so be patient and time it right. Mastering this timing is what makes your transitions feel clean and pro level. If you're enjoying the tutorial so far, drop a like and leave a quick comment. Let me know how you're feeling about the video. I love hearing your thoughts and it really helps the channel grow. Alright, now this is where your pro level Katana mastery ends. Welcome to the Demigod Shinobi tutorial. To pull off these next level combos, you're going to need two legendary katanas, the Snake Bite and Steel Blossom. These weapons are particularly special because they let you perform posture attacks right after using a tool or executing a vault, and that opens up some insane combo potentials. If you don't have them yet, I highly recommend looking them up online. I honestly don't remember exactly where I found mine since I explored the entire map, but here's a tip. Visit your blacksmith and check the engravements tab, and then go to the Katana and scroll down until you find the specific posture attack and the tool usage for the Katana engravement. This will have a location right next to them, and once you've acquired both weapons, you're gonna want to use only one of them, whichever one suits your playstyle more. Then, what you're gonna want to do is engrave the other weapon's engravement onto either Snakebite or Steel Blossom, whichever one you choose. Now, how do we do this combo? Start with a sprint attack or a counter, immediately follow up with a tool usage, then press the aim button, followed by a heavy attack. Timing is everything here. Make sure you wait for the end of your attack animation before using the tool. Once you've nailed that part, you'll want to instantly chain into a light or heavy sprint, triggering the posture attack from your weapon's engraving. The results? Absolutely mind-blowing. Combo chains that just look amazing. That'll make you feel like a true shinobi demigod. Alright, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Huge thanks to every single one of you who stuck around to the end. I seriously appreciate the support. I'll catch you in my next video, and hopefully in the upcoming Godly Shinobi tutorial, which I'll be dropping after the DLC launches. Why the wait? Well, my friend Albert and I have discovered something crazy, and I don't want Ubisoft to patch or nerf it before the DLC. That would honestly be a huge L for everyone. So I hope you understand the delay, and until next time, take care, stay sharp, and keep breaking the game. Peace.